Hallo YouTube! Wir spielen heute Dream Daddy, den Dad Director's Cut. Das ist ein Dating-Spiel. Ich mache erstmal ein bisschen leiser. So. Mehr weiß ich noch gar nicht. Dann fangen wir mal an. Ich hoffe, es geht auch, obwohl, ne, jetzt habe ich ja gerade geguckt, es geht nicht auf Deutsch. Da müssen wir da jetzt zusammen durch. Ich lese es vor, aber es wird Englisch sein. Jemand schläft, das bin wohl ich. Amanda sagt, Dad! Dad, wake up! Wake up, pretend to be dead 5 more minutes. Pretend to be dead. I let my tongue roll out of my mouth and stop breathing. Amanda shakes me. Come on, Dad, this hasn't worked on me since I was 6. I'm sorry, Amanda, this is the end for me. Dad, I swear to God. Amanda, I bequeath you to all of my earthly possessions. Spread my ashes over my recliner. Okay, well, your corpse better get into the moving van because it's leaving soon. I finally open my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Morning, Manda Panda. Dad. It's dead breath. Go brush your teeth.
Feel that, Dad.
Oh. Alles klar, was wollen wir? Oh, was wollen wir für Dad haben? Diamond Head, Hard Head, Oval. Boah. Die vielleicht? Haare? Haare finde ich schön. Lange Haare? Oh, so ein Man-Bun. Das ist cute. Ich mache vielleicht... Also bis vor kurzem hatte ich noch rote Haare. Ich mache mich als Dad. Pass auf. Ja, passt nicht ganz, aber nehmen wir jetzt mal hin. hm. Das finde ich gut. Super. Oh, ich hätte gern einen Bart, wenn ich ein Dad wäre. Oh, ich hätte gern ein Kinnbart. Ich mag keine Schnäuzer. Schnauzer, ja. Oh, das steht mir schon gut, ne? Mit der Zunge und dem Lippenstift. Ich finde den irgendwie gut, aber dann sieht man den Lippenstift nicht. Naja, wir können uns bestimmt nochmal umstylen. Brille trage ich auch manchmal, aber würde ich, glaube ich, jetzt eher weglassen. Piercings, Hammer. Okay, cool. Was ist das? Im Hirn? Machen wir es so. Gold natürlich. Und Klamotten. Oh, ja, I mean. Wobei ich eher so der Casual Dad wäre. Ja, nehmen wir. Jens. Jens ist tatsächlich mein alter Ego, wenn ich ein Mann wäre. Did you fall asleep packing? I got most of it done, I think. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. Wait, Struggle. What is it? What's in it? Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos in little photo albums. Whoa, I haven't seen these in years. I pull out one of the dusty albums from the top of the pile and we begin looking through it. Oh, ich versuche so eine Dad-Voice zu machen, okay? Und Amanda-Voice. That's the coolest baby I've ever seen! The only way your father and I, the only way your mother and I... Oh. The only way your mother and I could get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. Ich probiere ein bisschen aus, was passt. But whenever we tried to take them off, you'd start crying again. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. Nice. Halloween, when you were maybe 4? Oh my god, that dragon costume. You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. Princess Dragon. Liebe ich. Könnte ich sein. Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume? You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was the realization of your greatest fear, I think. Doch nicht ich. Right, yep, definitely repressed that memory. And this was you on your horse face. Hatte ich auch.
Oh no.
Dad? I believe you named the plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave.
Oh no.
I don't think that was his. Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you in your ska band. Oh shit. Ouch, kid. The scamminess manifesto had a chance back in the day. I look off into the distance and reminisce about that red horn section. Hey, it's Emma P. No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Honey, I promise you, wholeheartedly, that I will never stop mixing those two up.
Oh.
Dad, Emma R's been my best friend since I was 7. Give it, like, a little bit of effort. Alright, Emma P was the one who... pooped her pants during a sleepover. Dad, that was me. I did that. Oh.
Huh?
And I was having a sleepover with Emma R, who isn't an Emma P.
Eh?
She never told anyone though. True blue, that Emma R.
Huh.
Anyway, I gotta show this to Emma R later. She'll get a kick out of it. The first photography award you ever won. Yeah, and it got us a $20 gift card to Mac Fridays.
Yeah.
And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy tostada blast. Whatever that is. I think you meant food poisoning. You know, with the Z.
Ugh.
Dad? I still can't drive past McFridays without gagging. Still proud of you, though. Amanda reaches deep down into the box and pulls out the one last photo. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. I finally decide to break the silence. Adoptiert oder geboren? Adoptiert. This is the day we were adopted. It's kind of a funny story. The day we brought you home, we got into a car accident. It wasn't anything big, just a little fender bender in the parking lot. But of course I was freaking out. And the little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out. And I didn't know what to do. But your mother, oh man. She holds my hand and looks at me directly in the eyes. The calmest I've ever seen her. She says, "It's okay. It's all gonna be okay." She was right, you know. I stare at the picture for longer, maybe too long. I miss her. I can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. She pats me on the back. Come on, Pops, we gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. Ich hab noch nie Voice Acting gemacht, wie man vielleicht merkt. You're right. Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. So many memories here. Hard to believe your mother and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Hey, remember when I sat at the front window playing catch? You always had very strong arms. Hey, remember when I sat at the other front door pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You were a very imaginative child. Hey, remember when I broke the back window? We get it, Amanda. You break stuff.
Oh.
And there'll be plenty more stuff for me to break in the new place. Memories to make and stuff to break. You ready? Yeah. You ready? We sit in silence for a moment. I watch my daughter grow up in this house. It will forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little to leave it behind. I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull away and I get the car into position to follow it. I watch our old house, disappear in the rear view mirror. So what? So sell me on our new cool plaid. I clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. Nestled in beautiful, scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features washer and dryer hookups. Honey, have you ever had dirty clothes? For most of my life, yes. Well, worry about that no longer, as our new place features machinations that will not only clean your clothes, but dry them directly thereafter. An upper-class luxury, I fear. The concept of clean clothes is no longer in the hands of the fat cats upstairs, sweetie. Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house. Cozier, one might argue. Argue? Good spin. Yes. I think it's great. Won't we be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to, so I don't have to waste gas? And I mean, trying to park downtown is, you know. Amanda, you know you're gonna have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? Not gonna happen, Pops. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbors yet? Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet. So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn? You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. I'm in my last year of high school. I'm practically dust. Yeah, you're real. Don't you dare! Senior. Dad, I know where this is going. Citizen. I'm just gonna ignore that. But I won't forget it. So what's item number 1 on the new house agenda? Well, first we need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping. Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me that we're gonna take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay, you're right. We get some work done and then check the area out. Ich klinge ein bisschen wie Mr. Mackey von South Park, kann das sein? Zumindest höre ich mich für mich so an. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown and the for sale sign is still in the yard. Hiya! And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Nice fun, sweet pea. I got a problem with authority. I'm so proud. I really am. Man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. Also Dogpark in der Nähe. You know it. Thank you for moving us to an area where dog-to-person ratio is very high. I only want what's best for you. I hope you're prepared for the frequency at which I interrupt conversations to yell dog to a rocket way up. I mean, you do that a lot already. Hey, it's a dog!
Oh.
Wait, false alarm. It was just a funny shaped rock. If you want to see real dogs so bad, let's go to the park around the corner. Was ist anstrengend so zu reden. Amanda and I begin a stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street, the flowers are in bloom, and the faint smell of a nearby barbecue drifts through the air. This place is nice. Too nice. I don't trust it. Good eye, honey. You can never be too careful. See that baby in that stroller over there? Government operative. We're on to you, baby! We walk for a while and eventually end up in at a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground, and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty beach. We start to make our way over to it when... Heads up! Oh. A frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Woof! A corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief tied around its neck bounds up to me, wagging its tail. I like your necktie. Woof. He runs around in a circle and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh god, this is the cutest dog. Impart me upon your wisdom, tiny dog. Woof woof. How long do I have left? Grrr. What's that? I'm already too late? My fate was predetermined for me long ago? I have no real agency in this cruel lifetime? Ruff ruff. You're right. I am the master of my domain, for fate is unknowable. Thank you, wise dog. Arf. You definitely could have caught that. A guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us and takes the frisbee from me. Das hat die Hilfe Stimme. Ich weiß, ich werde die alle durcheinander mixen. You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face. It's a new technique. It's like disc golf, but the goal is my face. Looks like you're winning. I'm just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way. I'm Jens, and this is my daughter, Amanda. I look over at Amanda only to find her sitting on the ground, rubbing the dog's tummy. Hi! Your dog's cool. Old Maxwell sure loves the attention. It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day. Where's yours? Brian gestures over to a grassy knoll where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us. This is Daisy. She's reading the Brothers Karamazov. Her teacher tells me that she has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler. How old is she? 10. She's a precocious little youngster. Whoa! My natural dad instinct kicks in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Oh no, it's happening! Die Musik wie bei Pokémon. Großartig! Daisy, that's my girl. Amanda, get in there. Okay. Okay, Jens hat 18 HP und Brian auch. Brag. Amanda here just recently won a local photography award. Brian. Wow, congratulations. Brian loses 10 HP. Daisy's actually just won a statewide poetry contest. 15 HP verloren. Scheiße. Ist klar. Was heißt der? Achso. Okay, switch daughters. Okay, alles klar. Dann, gucken wir mal, haben wir Items? Spelling bee photo. Fumbling through your phone's browser, you manage to pull up a photo of Amanda winning her 10th grade spelling bee. Wow, congratulations, Amanda. Daisy is getting prepped for her annual spelling bee right now. Hopefully this will be her 3rd win in a row. Yikes, you lose 5 HP. Daisy just started a weekly chess club at her elementary school computer lab. She's the president too, of course. Dang, my high school doesn't have a chess club. Oh, computer lab. You lose 10 HP. Ich glaube, wir können das gar nicht gewinnen. Aber wir probieren es mal. Dann versuchen wir nochmal anzugeben. Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old woman with her grocery bags. It's extra powerful. Brian loses 20 HP. Daisy sold enough candy bars this year to get the top prize, a canoe. Oh ja, Daisy. Wie redet Daisy? Ich kann nicht so viele Stimmen. Daisy redet wie Amanda, sorry. We're taking it out next weekend. How is that even possible? Amanda could barely get one of those sticky hand things. It's extra powerful, you lose 20 HP. Scheiße, wir haben noch 30. Okay, ein Item vielleicht? Art. You unfurl your wallet to reveal a tiny copy of a drawing of a cornucopia Amanda did in the first grade. Ich habe keine Ahnung, was das ist. Cute. It isn't very impressive, but Amanda genuinely appreciates you holding onto it. Brian loses 10 HP. You regain 20 HP. Okay, guy. Did I mention Daisy said her first word at 10 months? Daddy. Amanda's was potty. Still cute, but maybe this isn't the time to bring it up. You lose 10 HP. Okay, wir haben beide 40. Alles klar, dann versuchen wir nochmal anzugeben. Amanda's in all honor classes this semester. Brian loses 10 HP. Oh, really? I'm actually talking to Daisy's teachers about having her skip a grade. For fuck's sake. Even Amanda kind of bristles at that one. You lose 20 HP. Scheiße, 20, 30. Okay, dann versuchen wir noch ein Item. Band-Aid? With a flourish, you produce a band-aid from your pocket, take a knee, and start to apply it to Amanda's arm for the burn. What are you doing, Dad? Being a protective parent. Anyone would agree it is an unusual gesture. You lose 10 HP? Daisy here has all of her adult teeth. Never had a cavity either. Amanda self-consciously pushes her lips together to hide her teeth. Oh, it's extra powerful. You lose 20 HP. Scheiße. Dang, he's really got us beat. Boy, it's been such a treat getting to meet you two. Did he have to add such an insult? Did he have to add insult to injury by being such a gracious winner? So I take it you guys are new to the neighborhood? We just moved in. Do you live around here? Yeah, we live in that cul-de-sac down the coffee shop. What a coincidence! That's where we live too. Small word. Yeah, Daisy and I in that little ranch-style house on the corner. I know that house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscape. Does this guy have to outdo me at everything? What a lovely place. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice meeting you guys. You'll have to stop by at some point. Yeah, definitely. Bye. Brian and Daisy walk further into the park with Maxwell happily trotting along in tow. Do you get the feeling that he was trying to use to one-up us? Trying and succeeding. I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age? I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses. Shame that didn't pan out. I could have majored in comparative horse studies. Could have. It's not too late to minor in horse creative writing. Too close to the truth, Dad. Let us never again speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda Shenanigans. We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day. Nap. Well, the sunlight is making me real tired. I don't think I got enough sleep last night. Ja, das klingt nach mir. You slept for 14 hours. Ja, das klingt nach mir. Exactly. Ist das geil. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. Jens! Bro! I turn around and I'm greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Craig? Bro! Bro! Holy, wow, I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been so long, dude. Yeah, wow, you look great.
Nice.
Yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while too. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Huh. Hello, and hello, cute baby. Thank you. The last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. Picks up a tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Are you babysitting? Nah, dude. River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams and bad hangovers and the next we're both fathers. Where you been, man? Und ich erinnere mich ein bisschen an Cold Mirror mit diesem komischen, ne, von hier Harry Potter Sync. I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding. Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley doing?
Oh.
I mean Ashley. Ashley is her name. She actually still goes by Smashley, and we got divorced last year. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. Copacetic. Das kenn ich nicht. Twins? Twins? You have 3 kids? Ain't life something, bro, right? Yeah, dude. Keg Stan Craig is a father of 3. Keg Stan Craig? Oh, haha, yeah, it was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands.
Oh.
It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg. Okay. Right. He was very good at it. Ah, bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I really gotta keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for, you know, resistance training. You jog daily? I jog yearly. Ja, kommt hin. On January 1st, when I promised myself that I'm gonna jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up after 30 minutes and just walk home.
Oh.
Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. I don't know.
Bro.
Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a brunch like the good old days. Alright, sure. Sounds great. Great, let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in and jogs off. Es tut mir so leid, dass ich echt nicht gut in Stimmen machen bin. Ich hoffe, es ist trotzdem unterhaltsam. Ich finde die Story bis jetzt super. Also die Art, wie es geschrieben ist, sehr unterhaltsam. Und wie die Story sich entfaltet. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. Why is that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce and then he drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing and he said, and I quote, It's basically a smoothie, bro. I mean, technically, he's not wrong. He jogs. He was jogging.
Oh.
He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Amanda and I flop down onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit.
Eh?
Too bad, we're gonna be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Oh, Dad, it's gonna be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's gonna be weird not having you around.
Huh.
I come visit and I text you every day and I take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise?
Ah.
Of course. Are you gonna be okay by your lonesome? Oh, come on, I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something. Or a boyfriend.
Yes.
A dog.
Yeah.
Forget art school, I'll just stay for the dog. Is that what it's gonna take?
Yeah.
Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Fühl ich? Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot. Speaking of college,
Ah.
Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back onto the floor.
Yes.
This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it.
Huh?
But I'm scared. It's just an envelope.
Huh.
Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal.
Huh.
She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah blah blah. We... Her face drops. Regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie.
Oh.
It's okay. I kind of saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. The admissions officer told me they just want to see portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is gonna want to snatch you up for Thor.
Huh?
Yeah, I know. It's fine.
Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that?
Huh?
I'm fine. Really? Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this.
Eh?
Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight.
Oh.
So...
You need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool?
I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes.
Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you have the new place to yourself.
Yeah? What are your plans? Quick, think of plans.
I'm going clubbing. I'm gonna put on a nice outfit and go tear it up on the dance floor. All the hottest dance moves. The lawnmower, the sprinkler, the running man, you know, the ones all the kids these days are doing.
Alright, but I'm not gonna come pick you up if you pull anything this time. Not again. Sounds like me.
I'm just kidding, I'm actually going to...
Stay home.
I've still got a lot of work to do, but I'll stay out of your hair. You won't even know I'm here. I'll probably start going through boxes, find some old journals, and then get stuck reading through them for the rest of the night instead of unpacking. You know how it goes.
Yeah.
Sounds like a blast. And hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow.
Oh right, Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there.
I get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple hours pass and I get some work done, some good work done. The washer and dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes.
First visitor already?
I walk over to the door and open it. Hello? That's good. A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies.
Hello.
Wow.
Ow, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next-door neighbor.
Oh yes, hi, I'm Jens. That's what my name is.
I saw them. Ja, ich passe mich an ihn an. I saw them moving then and I thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers, but between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. We both share a laugh. Kids, right?
Yeah.
Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile. Well, thanks for the cookies. Amanda disappears with the cookies.
Amanda, come pick... And she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer.
Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough.
I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try raise more than 2.
I have 4 kids. What have you done?
Oh, I meant...
Don't worry, you didn't mean to be rude. Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met and my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again.
Yeah, okay.
Is the missus around?
No, not anymore. She died.
Oh. I'm sorry for your loss.
No, it's alright.
Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand here quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things. I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing in there with a huge smile. Hey, I'm your neighbor, Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal?
That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have.
We shake hands to seal the deal. Well, neighbor, I see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday, sorry.
Sure thing, neighbor.
Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy if you ever need to talk about stuff. I'm the youth minister at a church down the street.
Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider
myself a youth.
Yeah.
You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. And with that, Joseph's gone. He seemed nice. Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand.
That was the smoothest recover I've ever seen. I should be taking notes.
See, you're already fitting in great.
Where'd those cookies go?
Oh.
They're gone. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. So you ate all of them anyway? Well, the emos helped. Anyway, back to it. Amanda goes back to her room. I think I'm done with unpacking for tonight. Now what? Drink. I could definitely go for a nice alcoholic beverage right about now. I'm sure there's a bar nearby. Fair Dads treffen, ne? Muss mich ja auch need to put myself out there. Wow, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone, so I'm just gonna pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go this way. Cool. Okay, we're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance, could it be? A big burned out neon sign hangs above tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, it'll do. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I put up a seat at the bar. What'll it be?
1 beer, please.
Sure thing, boss. The bartender slides me an ice cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste.
Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil.
I'm Neil.
Oh,
I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike. Although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun.
Hey.
A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass sidles up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Hey, sailor.
oh, hello.
Good to see fresh... Good to see fresh meat in here. Oh, Mary. Come here often.
Oh no, I actually just moved into this part of town today. I'm Jens, by the way.
Hey.
Are you watching the game?
Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they win the game with ease.
Hey.
Oh, I love the team. And I also love the game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk.
Hey.
Buy a gala drink? No.
Maybe some other time.
Suit yourself, sailor. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar page from Chanta. I happily watched the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points, a little too close than what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Oh, could this be... Ja, wir hören erstmal rein. Go team! He sits alone, brooding over a beer and keeping an eye on the game. Ah, er ist nicht so mein Typ.
Enjoying the game?
I am now that we're winning.
Oh, we must be rooting for different teams.
In my opinion, my team is far superior.
I have to disagree with that. Based upon our win-loss record, I say that my team is superior.
That's why you're wrong. Since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game was close, with both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar. I raise a respectable glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on the mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. The name's Robert.
Thanks, I'm Jens.
You must be new here. Mary already hit on you?
Yeah.
Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you know, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's.
Is it actually Jim or Kim that runs this place?
No, that'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world.
Okay.
You a whiskey fella or a beer fella?
Yeah, but I drink most things.
You like shots? Yeah, come on. I like shots. Thank you. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Here's to your health. We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Jens, this guy's out of my friends league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Compliment his hand tattoo.
I like your tattoo. What does it mean? Oh, man.
Hasse das. It's a reminder. Oh, habt ihr diesen Evil-Dings da gesehen? I wait for him to elaborate, but it seems like he's done talking. Man, this guy's mysterious and cool. Suspicious. Way cooler than I am, at least. Ja, okay, ist auch nicht schwer. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? My daughter kicked me out of the house.
Not like forever. She was having a sleepover with her friends.
Family type, huh?
Single dad.
He gets up. Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you.
Huh, I guess so.
I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You heading my way? Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there?
Me too. We just finished unpacking today.
Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them.
Who's that?
We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell Jens. So, are we doing this or what? Ooh.
What?
You know, do you want to come inside or not? A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. Ooh. Smooth? Lay it on smooth. Ja, komm.
Well, I don't see why not.
That sounded smoother in my head. Let's do it. I follow him up to his door. He fumbles with his keys for a second and unlocks the door, leading me inside. The moment the door closes behind us, he pushes me up against the wall and kisses me, grabbing my hips. Come on. Robert takes my hand and leads me up to the stairs into what I assume is his bedroom, but it's so dark that I can't see anything but Robert's intense expression. He kisses me again, and I can hear him shucking off his jacket. I clumsily take off mine too. His hands run down my chest, and suddenly he's tugging at my belt.
I don't normally do this.
Do you want to stop? Ja, oder? Ich glaube, wir sind noch nicht so weit.
Yes. Actually, I should probably get going.
Robert steps back. Consent is key. All right.
I think I'm gonna head home. Sorry.
Nah, it's cool. Nice. I head home, my head still spinning with the anxiety of turning Robert down. The sight of the couch helps me compartmentalize though, and before I know I'm having dreams. Before I know it, I'm having dreams about my, my teeth falling out. Großartig. Aber es ist echt schön, das macht richtig Spaß. Aber es ist viel zu lesen, das ist ungewohnt für mich auf jeden Fall. I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Scheiße, wie habe ich den nochmal gemacht? Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. Smiley. Holy crap, it's 6 a.m. Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. Oops, must have winked back out. I check my phone again. Hey bud, still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out. But it is Craig. I do want to catch up. Yeah, fine. Go to the gym.
Hey my man, I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet in 20?
After a few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing, meet me at the gym. I stretch and my bones creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blanket and... Hey, wait, I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw out the only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. The neighborhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. I spot Craig standing out in front, stretching. Of course, he spots me and waves enthusiastically.
Oh.
Hey, bro. Good morning. That's a Craig. Good morning.
Hey, good to see you, man.
I'm definitely not as pumped up as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left.
You ready to kick some butt? Gotta stay posy, dude. Posy. I'm here to party.
Bro.
It's the spirit, my dude.
Nice.
We head into the gym and I'm immediately intimidated. All of these people look like they could break me in half. And it seems like Craig is friends with all of them.
Mm-hmm.
He high-fives and finger guns all of the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could, and would, steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes.
Nice.
Come on, bud. Let's warm up.
We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be. Walking.
So, I know we are on treadmills.
Yes.
And those over there are ellipticals.
Very good.
What is all this other stuff?
Craig laughs.
Nice.
They might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. I watch as a dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle I didn't know existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain into flour.
What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself?
Oh.
That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? Praying to some sort of pain god.
It's like a religious
Flagellation? Flagellation?
meant to atone for one's sins.
You're actually not far off from the truth. Oh no, Craig's turning up the speed. I better do the same.
How long have you been doing the buff thing?
Nice.
Couple years.
And what do you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing?
Oh.
Oh, I coach my twins' softball team. That still counts as both dadding and buffing. I keep busy. What do you do for fun? I try to live my life as close to a Jimmy Buffett song as possible.
The goal is to live with as few worries as I can muster. The last shake of salt was a metaphor.
Oh.
A metaphor about what? About not being able to shake salt onto something.
Nice.
We're jogging now. Oh god, we're jogging now. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body. Hey, remember when my fish died in college?
No, I don't like the story.
Oh my god, is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast.
Oh.
And we were at the party, and you vowed to make me feel better. You tell me to create a distraction, so of course I do a sick cake stand and get everyone cheering. And then I tried to steal a fish from a fish tank at the party with my bare hands, like an idiot.
Nice.
And then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic, so you run up to me post keg stand with a dying dirty fish in your hand that you scooped off the ground, and you're yelling at me that we have to leave.
Hey.
So we were running out of a frat party with a fish and trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. And we get him home and get him into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim.
And the next day he's alive and well.
Hey.
They never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Ridgeview.
And they never will.
I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts.
Hey.
Dude, bro, are you okay?
Craig offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries.
I'm fantastic.
I manage to stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later.
Oh man.
You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits.
Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, well, here. I brought you this.
Craig hands me a shaker bottle full of a thick green liquid. I stare at it with what must be apparent distaste.
Oh.
It's a protein shake, bro. Oh, thank you.
He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here goes. I take a small sip. It's actually delicious.
Wow, this is really good.
Bro.
And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it.
Bro.
Let me know if you... Bro, let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your
Speed. No pun intended, bro. Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this everything. See you around?
I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm, and now he can run circles around me literally. Man, I really gotta work on this dad bod. I get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh god, I'm so old. Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. War das nicht 3? Naja. I frantically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help.
Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is?
The youth turns around. Ooh, hello. And looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Sigh.
Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting.
Mr. Who?
Mr. Vega. I don't know. Have you tried the exit?
Ah, good one.
Okay, wise guys. Are you gonna help me or not?
Sigh. Fine. Up the stairs and to the left. Can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around. I'm unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple of minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where that low rent Jared where he's standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. Lucien, don't you have a third period to get to?
Sigh.
Fine, Mr. Vega.
Ah.
Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away.
We're not cool.
Wie habe ich das gerade gemacht? You must be Jens. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back?
Oh.
Mr. Vega leads me in and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this.
Ah.
Alright, where were we? Now can you tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise.
Ah.
The whole class erupts in laughter.
Oh.
Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All of the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
Huh?
Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening.
Oh.
Or that, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right?
Don't you teach high schoolers?
Both, you know, budget cuts.
Right.
Ah.
Thanks so much for coming in.
No problem, Mr. Vega.
Please, call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student and I'm concerned about her recent behavior.
What's going on?
Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on the tests. I normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? We just moved.
Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town and Amanda was more excited about it than I was.
See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and I would appreciate your guidance if she keeps heading down this road. I know how important art school is to her and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves.
I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo.
Anytime. On my way out, I stop, thinking for a moment. I turn to Hugo.
Hey, Hugo.
Ah.
Yes.
They ever catch that rye?
Yes. Ooh. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me?
Mr. Vega and I actually just gossip about our celebrity crushes.
So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time?
It was a very productive meeting.
I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner?
Sure thing.
Food court.
Does that sound good to you?
Yeah, sure. Why the mall?
Jeez, can a dad take his daughter to the mall?
Can you buy me things?
I will buy you a thing. Singular.
Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something.
You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay. But also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents also have dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you.
Have you been reading my tweets?
You have a Twitter?
What? Never mind.
Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in.
Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that.
I thought you liked Mr. Vegas' class.
It's fine. He's fine. We pull up to a stoplight and I eye Amanda. She's still texting.
Just, I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything.
Uh-huh. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating.
I heard Emma is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting.
Yep,
Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school?
yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh.
What's so funny?
It's a... I don't think you'd get it.
Okay. Who are you texting?
Noah,
Who's Noah?
my friend.
Does he go to your school?
Yep.
Do you like Noah?
What? Oh, Dad. Ugh. I can't believe you would.
Ugh.
Dad. I mean, jeez. Why would you? Ugh. Gross.
Sorry, just asking.
Obvious. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend.
Okay.
Jeez. This is going well.
Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo.
She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess the conversation is over. To the mall then. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens.
Let's eat something disgusting for dinner.
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
Language, Missy.
Heck yeah!
Better.
We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar? Bread with cheese on it? Or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into our bloodstream? I extend my hand to her.
Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos?
She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange chips from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are very bad.
But also strangely delicious?
You have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while.
Can you explain memes to me? Oh, fuck.
Sigh. Which meme?
All memes.
Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all of us have already done the joke to death. And what's worse than that is that movies and TV and video games will try to jump in on a meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it, and it isn't funny.
Oh shit, what up?
Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now?
Wanna go to that goth store?
Yes.
What?
You know, the ones that all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment.
I don't know what store you're talking about.
You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s.
Dude, you gotta be more specific.
The one you threw up in that one time.
Oh, that one. Amanda runs to the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back.
Yes.
There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda.
I'm so proud.
Speech.
Amanda.
Yes.
Speech. 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 All right, I'll do it if you stop chanting.
I'll do it if you stop chanting.
I mean, Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat.
Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate an historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda and Shenanigans had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead, Goth and beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. My loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda's moved. She begins clapping, slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head. Oh, hey, chain wallet! While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at in a Dead, Goth and beyond. Check the clearance bin for hot deals. There's a big card box of marked down items. I'm pretty sure $4 for purple eyeliner is a good deal, I think. I wonder if I would look good in purple eyeliner. I think you would. Hell yes, I would. Look, this is very important to me. I overhear a stifled argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work there.
Oh my.
Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian-inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they are Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes.
Oh.
Hey, Datron 5000.
Yes, I'll buy it for you.
Wow, that was easy. Thanks.
At least it's only one this time.
Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20.
So what was that guy's deal?
The cashier rolls her eyes so hard, I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag, and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Bowls, not bowels. Oh cool, Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right?
Oh hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road mails, but they're also hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted.
This is an episode I've already seen, but is one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no, the ghost done got control of the truck. I can't steer on their damn ice roads. Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. Oh, I almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying, you're going to die. That's because we are about to die, you. This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. I'll stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Pet every dog, yes. Morning, CPN!
5 more minutes.
You have never ever let me 5 more minutes go, so get up.
Fine.
We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda's much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We are able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. So, you excited for the cookout today? If there's food, I'm excited.
I'm all over those terrible store bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to parties.
Yeah, those are bad.
Which means they are more for me.
Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood?
I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me.
Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. A social butterfly.
Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late.
What?
No.
What? No. We have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time?
You know what? We're going early, just because you said that.
I head on the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down and a table next to 2 other veggie plates.
Hey, there's Joseph.
I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Welcome. Welcome. I'm so glad you two are here. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Hey! This is Christian and Christine, they're twins. They stare creepily and say nothing. Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where's Krish? Baby Mary put him in his crib. Oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. What is she doing here? Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Joseph pecks her on the cheeks. She smiles. We are about to cause some drama. Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him. What? You'll have to. Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Jens, and his daughter, Amanda. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. Right. Hi, lover.
Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time.
Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all of my energy to not run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor, but please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All these guys are really excited to meet you. Here, let me introduce you around. Have you met Matt yet?
Who?
Oh.
Hey, Matt.
Hey, Matt, come to our new neighbors. To meet. Oh, hello, Matt. Damn. This is Jens and Amanda. Amanda and I both give him a wave. Hey, I'm Matt. Nice to meet you too. Matt runs a coffee shop down the street. He bakes a mean carrot cake. God, cool guy. Matt grins sheepishly. He also knows everything about music. His record collection takes up a whole wall of his house. That's me, the music guy. That's a bit of an understatement. He also used to be in a... I'm just a music guy. Always stoked to discuss music. Tunes and stuff.
That's so cool. I love music.
Matt's ears seem to perk up. Oh yeah? What kind of stuff do you listen to? Almost exclusively songs about being sad. If it forces me to think about my own personal shortcomings, I understand that feeling sad is as unique as it is universal, and that there's a certain comfort in knowing that, then I'm all over it. Dude, me too. I knew it. Matt gives me a high five. Cool. Alright. Matt stands there for a second. So... Right. Cool. Well, I'll be making the rounds. Feel free to stop by later. Is he as afraid of people as you are?
He might be. Oh, I think I've actually met everybody else.
Great. I bet you're excited to get to know everyone better. I hope you both enjoy yourselves. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods.
I don't want to have to make friends.
Come on, Dad. Who are you going to party with when I go off to school?
But I don't want to have to do pleasantries.
Dad. They're going to talk about weather.
Dad.
Go, do it. Make a friend.
But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting.
This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard, where here goes nothing. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Oh, it's the coffee guy. Or is he the music guy? Both, I think. Didn't I meet that guy at the bar? Yes, you did. Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Yes, he did. Isn't that the guy who's throwing a fit in Dead Gotham Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. But wait a second, all of these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I'd better investigate. Burger time. And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. You probably didn't know this yet. You probably didn't know this, Jens, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship.
He's unbelievable.
I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up.
Oh.
Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Den finde ich echt cute. Also Matt, let's try to date him. But said we keep talking about this. Can we just appreciate the artist? I've never seen him make a mistake. Ich mag ja Dad-Jokes. Aber die vielen Stimmen verwirren mich.
Oh.
Das kriege ich hin. Okay, we need to stop this getting too cheesy. Please stop. All of the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison.
Nice.
Alright guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Hey.
Man, it's so wild how all of his dads live in the same cul-de-sac.
Oh.
Kinda nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid.
We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot.
Oh.
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all of the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hi, why don't you add us all on Dad Book?
Dad book?
Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it.
Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes.
Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I mean, I got a burger in me.
Sweetie, if I can impart any sort of wisdom upon you right now, not that this was a bad situation, but if you're ever in an uncomfortable situation, always look for the silver lining. The silver linings get you through to the other side. We ate rocking burgers today, and it was good.
Hey, man. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book.
Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place.
Me too, Dad. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower.
Any big plans for this evening?
Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends.
Oh,
Is that okay?
of course. Just keep me posted and be home before midnight.
You got it.
And be careful.
I will.
Make good choices.
Of course.
And call me if you need anything.
Dad, you're not gonna do the thing where you just wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you?
What? No, I've never done that, and I will never do that.
I totally would. Okay, do you have any plans tonight? My plans were kinda to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do.
I'm gonna...
Party? Throw a party.
A real rager. All the other dads in the neighborhood are invited. I'll see if I just can get you a spot on the list, but honestly, it's looking tight and you may just have to wait in line.
I know the guy at the door. I'll get it, no problem.
I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay?
Great, see you later. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some wine and dine mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary's mashed potatoes. I'd love to be able to cook like that. Although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil. Like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text.
Hey kiddo, you good?
I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon, because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text.
What's up?
Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling. So I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decide to send her another text.
Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay.
I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God, it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally, she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup?
Sweetie, thank God you're safe.
Yeah. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad.
Why didn't you answer my text?
Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, oops, I guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room.
Amanda and...
Oh, we're pulling out the middle name now?
Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew. And you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops.
Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? I was scared.
You weren't responding, and it was like when your mom...
I have to stop myself from tearing up. Oh, Dad, I didn't mean to. I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden.
You really scared me, just please don't do that again.
Alright, I'm gonna go to bed now. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brew some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. Hier würde ich einen Cut machen, weil ich mir den Mund fusselig gelesen habe, wie man vielleicht merkt. Ich hoffe, es war trotzdem okay. Das ist das erste Mal, dass ich sowas mache, also seid nett. Und ja, ich glaube, ich werde das weiterspielen. Sagt mal, ob ihr das sehen wollt. Liked, kommentiert, abonniert und tschüss.